And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Arkansas's offense will take the first swing of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. The snap sets up the throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The Bearcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jason.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line. Try and match that physicality. Let's see if they can get it done.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Rhodes. Got him up to the 1st down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. Bringing themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes the play, it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up for a solid return on the penalty.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks pass on the football and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down bunker. In the backfield, it's Roberson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bearcats are in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got the play bottle up. Fumble, it's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's running free down the middle. The 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. The defense putting points on the board. Number 1.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker with a good pickup on that one. And the Bearcats can really attack on this second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Rhodes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Pass to 45. Made a defender miss. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as it stopped at the 18. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They boot it away on fourth down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark it down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Goes to the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. It's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. They get it up, rush, and it pulls off the sack at the 20. And to open the 2nd quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. And we'll start the 2nd quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Bearcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploring.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Makes the grab. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the tight end. Gets away from one, finds room. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
He's got the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Flips it out on the screen. Quick step and go. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's on target and complete. Touchdown, Arkansas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I'm down like a lawnmower, baby!
Flying play action. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The give to the back. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Fires into the end zone. Wideout trying to get it in. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bearcats will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away. Good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And wings it incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's good from 58 yards out.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Content to run out the clock, the quarterback takes a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And this 2nd half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
And the Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, off the throw. Finds his tight end. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They want to run it left here. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
Second down coming up.
Takes the handoff. It's Rhodes. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. Catch in the middle, it's crossed. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Blevins. They stop it almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. To the air on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Get this stop, defense.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Near the sticks, it's Clark. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team.
Our last chance.
Hauls it in, looking for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. They'll go to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Pulls it in. It's Rhodes. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gilliam. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. punt is on its way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking for the goal line. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Rides the back and leaves it on the outside. Touchdown, Arkansas! Great job by the back on the option. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Gonna run it. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Turning it off. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Bearcats are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
47-yard line. Brings up second down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Roberson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Power football with the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They beat him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. are piling up some serious yardage totals.
All right, offense, let's go.
Finds his man. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
He's going down at the 22. 2nd down coming up.
The give to the tailback. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Going right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. To the ground. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Razorbacks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play.